In today's Trader Tip, I want to talk about how the headlines have an impact on the market on a short-term basis, but really it's, I think, very important to look at the expectations underlying these headlines that are probably more important when you look at the general trends within the marketplace. And certainly some of the headlines that have hit the market in the last few weeks, the coronavirus being a big one right now, has caught investors' attention and traders alike, and it has created uncertainty, which has led to some price action that we're seeing some selling pressure on the equities and some reassessment and risk off type of trading in some of the other areas where you see money flowing into bonds and to the metals there temporarily. But ultimately, you know, it's more about the expectations that are underneath these headlines. I think that's more important. And the expectations are that global growth is going to be challenged, and that's why you see central banks and the Federal Reserve indicating that they're going to remain accommodative. And so that dynamic underneath this tone change within the headlines, when you have something like this hit, has an exacerbated impact, I believe, when those uncertainties are ratcheted up. And I think that's what we're seeing here when we see some of these dynamics unfolding. But the dynamics, the foundation, I should say, underneath this market was such that the Fed and central banks were concerned about global growth going into something like this. So it was just exacerbated by this headline risk.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.